Barack Obama. You know what the title of the piece is? This was over the weekend. New York Slimes, the new dictators rule by velvet fist. I said, wow. Well, they don't mean to talk about Obama. I'm sure they're libs. They're talking about other kinds of dictators. The dictator in Peru and Russia and Hungary. The dictator in Turkey and Malaysia. And, of course, the dictator in Venezuela, among others. Here, listen to some of these choice paragraphs. I said, they're talking about Obama. They don't even know it. But in recent decades, a new brand of authoritarian government has evolved that is better adapted to an era of global media, economic interdependence, and information technology. These soft dictators, I use this phrase soft tyranny because Alexis de Tocqueville used the phrase soft despotism. But we'll do this. The soft dictators concentrate power, stifling opposition and eliminating checks and balances while using hardly any violence. Wow. Is that not Obama, Mr. Producer? To a T. I don't even know what that means, but yes, to a T. The new autocrats often get to power through reasonably fair elections. Mr. Chavez, for instance, won in 1998 what international observers called one of the most transparent votes in Venezuela's history. Soaring approval ratings are a more cost-effective path to dominance than terror. Mr. Erdogan, the dictator, the Islamo-Nazi leading Turkey, that's my language, exploited his popularity to amend the Constitution by referendum and to pack Turkey's constitutional court. He's packing courts? Who does that remind you of, ladies and gentlemen? The new autocrats use propaganda, censorship, and other information-based tricks to inflate their ratings and to convince citizens of their superiority over available alternatives. They do that about the economy, too, like our imperial president. When their economies do well, such leaders co-opt potential critics with material rewards. In harder times, they use censorship. The new autocrats bribe media owners with advertising contracts, threaten libel suits, and encourage pro-regime investors to purchase critical publications. They dominate the internet by blocking access to independent websites, hiring trolls to flood comment pages, and pro-regime spam, and paying hackers to vandalize opposition online media sites. Obama does some of that, does he not? Oh, we need a freer, more open internet, so the federal government's going to nationalize it. You hear that idiot John F. Student Kerry? We need more regulation of the internet. Right, Lovey? Doesn't he remind you of Thurston Howell III a little bit? Right, Lovey? Except he's dumber. And violence is not just costly, it's unnecessary. Instead, the new authoritarians mobilize political rivals with endless court proceedings, interrogations, and other legal formalities. No need to create martyrs when one can defeat opponents by wasting their time. Mr. Putin's agents have begun numerous criminal cases against the opposition leader there. Been accused of defrauding a French cosmetics company and stealing wood and interrogated about the killing of an elk. Here, Obama uses endless regulations. The tactics are not all that different. He doesn't use all of them. He wishes he could, I bet, but he uses many of them. I'll bet every single one of these soft dictators have said, I've got a pen and I've got a phone, and if my Congress doesn't act, I will act. For the people, of course. So here we have this piece over the weekend, The New Dictators Rule by Velvet Fist. And this could have been an op-ed written about Obama. It could have been a book written about Obama. In the New York Slimes, Hat Tip Insta Pundit, and the two professors don't even realize who they're condemning.